kitchen area. That way we can talk a little bit. My house is dark right now, and it's kind of spooky. I'm just kidding. It's not spooky. I just gotta move everything so I can get in here and get y'all set up. Alrighty. So, so far 2023 is all right. Before Christmas, someone tried to purchase something through my bank account, which the bank called me or texted me and told me. So I canceled that debit card and got a new one. Let's see, last Wednesday, received my new debit card and it's got 666 on it. Anyway, um, this is why I made the video that I wasn't going to be doing very many videos anymore because of that, the negative energy. I just made a video. I'm uploading it now. Hello, how are you? I'm uploading it now. Was a kind of a positive experience, and it was good for me. I'm glad that the spirits are at least talking with me in a normal way. Um, so please be sure to watch that video. It's uploading right now. So I get this new debit card with the number 666 on it, and I'm not happy. Why would any creditor or any whatever assign something with those three numbers consecutively? I just don't understand it. And it kind of weirded me out at first. And then, Wednesday I went to go shopping at Walmart. My card got denied, and after we left there, my friend paid for my groceries. And after we left there, I called my bank and they said, "Oh, we just needed to verify that it was you making the purchase." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I just activated my card. So why are you giving me a hard time?" So they did whatever they did. Went to another place. It was a small purchase and it went through. Okay. So I go, I don't remember the dollar store to get some stuff. And again, it was denied. My friend paid for that too. So we went to the bank. I took the money out. It worked fine. I took the money out that I owed my friend for all the groceries and stuff that she bought for me, or she paid for me because my card failed. Now, I'm not a superstitious person. I'm not a religious person. I do believe in our universe and our Mother Earth and things like that. Okay. I'm spiritual. I am a psychic empath and a sensitive, and I understand things. I pay attention to things that most people ignore or just can't see, comprehend, or whatever. Hey, Razor, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you, my bud. I hope you're doing well, and 2023 is doing you fine. But anyway, so I got another text from another credit card, and someone was trying to make a purchase on it. I said, "Oh my God, what is going on?" My friend seems to think that my phone is, what's the word she said? Compromised. So, I mean, I don't do business. I don't order anything online except through Amazon, and that's about it if I need anything. So, I called all my other credit cards, and canceled all the cards and got new ones just in case because I don't want to have to go through this again. It's really bothering me. Oh wow, that's a. I hope you had a good time painting. I love painting, Razor. I love to paint. Um, I was in construction, and I started off doing like demos for houses and stuff, houses that needed to be demoed, and I used to love it. And also, when I was living in Kentucky, my ex-wife's cousin, he owned a lot of. You want me to start all over, Razor? Are you crazy, man? Go through the video and watch it all over again. I'm just kidding. I got hacked, or not hacked, but someone tried to just. Hi, Debbie. How are you? someone tried to take money out of my bank account, and I stopped it and ordered a new card, and I got a new card with 3 numbers on it that bother me, 666. Why would you send out a card with that, right? Why would you send out a card with 666? That just doesn't make sense to me. You're just asking somebody to have some sort of curse on them or something. No, I'm gonna order a new card probably tomorrow because, or no, Monday, because I don't want that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I'm not superstitious and I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. I believe in our universe and our Mother Earth. And when something like 666 comes up, that bothers me because y'all know what 666 means, right? Okay, so hold on for 1 second. Yes, I'm having a beer. Okay, I've had a lot go on. Oh, Razor, man, when did that happen? Because I got another friend, and that happened to him and his debit card too. What is going on with these companies? Why can't they protect us from these scammers? I just don't get it. I hate scammers, hackers. Someone hacked on New Year's Eve last year, not this. I mean, not last year. 2021 going into 2022 on New Year's Eve. Someone hacked into my Facebook, my original Facebook. I had really good friends there and some family of mine, but I was hacked out of my Facebook. They changed the password and possibly the email account, and they also hacked me out of my new phone that I had gotten like 2 weeks prior, AT&T. And so I got a brand new phone I had for 2 weeks. It's been hacked. I can't figure out the the password for it. I went online. I've called everybody that I can possibly think of to try to help me, get my phone back to working. Oh man, Race, that sucks. God. This is what really pisses me off is these hackers, they're able to do this. I mean, I don't know about you, Razor, but I live on a very small income, with this new um raise they gave us this year made me finally get to $1,000 a month. I've been on SSI or SSD since 2010, I believe it was. And we didn't get a raise for a few years when Obama was in office. And then when Trump came in office, he gave us a nice raise, and that was nice. It helped me. It kicked me up to $700 at least. So I was stuck at like $750 a month, and I was paying my house off. Yeah, my friend told me that a bunch of places like your banks, PayPal, there's another Cash App, I think it is. They've all been compromised, so people are out there going in, um, hacking into people's accounts. And you're right. I really need to I need to disconnect my PayPal. Um, see, I like. Yeah, I understand, Razor. This bullshit, man. I mean, from what you told me, I understand that maybe you're on disability as well. If you're not, I apologize. I'm not trying to make assumptions to anybody's lifestyle or well-being. I'm just here for me. And I sympathize and empathize with people that get hacked and screwed over by these hackers and scammers and stuff. It's like, I don't open sites that say, "Oh, you won something," because I called my credit card like, "Oh, you must have tapped on a link that said you won something, and all you got to do is pay the shipping and handling." I said, "I don't fall for that crap. I don't order anything online. I don't tap on anything. If I get an email and I don't recognize them, I just delete it because I don't even want to know. I try to protect myself. truckers need our help. I mean, for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, they've been saying there's going to be a diesel shortage and there's not going to be any diesel after 30 days. Okay, so now it's been, 2 months since that's happened. So what happened with the shortage? I still see a bunch of trucks on the road every day that we go out. There's always trucks out there. So I don't understand. I think. What did you say, Razor? Why did you retract that message? I mean, you're a moderator, and I understand that. And I'm not sure if Debbie's a moderator. I don't remember who else came on here. I'm sorry. I've got a bad memory. Um, it's called brain fog from, I don't know, maybe the metformin that I take for my diabetes. I've heard a lot of bad things about that. I took myself off for the longest time because my numbers were controlled. And then I got a really bad infection. It lasted 2 or 3 months. And I was on antibiotics for 2 months. Okay, that's a lot of antibiotics in your system. And so I went to my new doctor and they did a blood test and they said my numbers for the last month have been really high because of my infection that I had. Debbie. Yeah, she is a moderator. Yes. Debbie, are you still with me, hun? But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. Whatever's on my phone, I need to delete. This is a new phone. I got this maybe a month ago because I had so much problems with my last phone, and it just sucks. It just sucks. I mean, I am so freaking tired of scammers and hackers. It's like, why don't you get a real job instead of scamming people and stealing people's money or trying to steal people's money? I mean, like Razor, you said you looked at your statement and you saw it and you didn't recognize it. How many months if you go back, how many months can you say that there's things on your statement that you don't understand or recognize? Probably a lot, because it happens to me all the time. It's like, God damn it, so I have to call these people because I'm very specific. I'm OCD, ADHD, and I try to take very good care. I'm trying to get my credit report back up because of who was it? It was I don't know if it wasn't Amazon. It was two other places that said I owed money for some book or something. I said I didn't order anything. It was like a to do book or something, and I didn't recognize it. And um, so they credited it back to my account, but it went against my credit report. I had like 725 on my credit report. Okay, I had really good credit, but because of that one company, they screwed me, and I've been climbing back. I'm at 628. I mean, it's not good, but I'm still trying, just keep paying my bills off and stuff. Yeah, Razor. I mean, that's what I did with my bank card too. I thought it was secure. I didn't think anybody else can get in because they told me when I got my last card, someone had scammed into my debit card before. I don't make a whole lot of money. Why do these people want to scam off me? Jeez. Exactly. I got a text message from my bank one time saying that I was making purchases in California. I live in Arizona. I don't drive. I don't ride very far except for Kingman and back to get supplies for me and my cats, and that's it. And so, I mean, it was for like Jamba Juice or something. I'm like, that's good for them, but you know what? I hope it didn't go through because I didn't authorize. I'm in Arizona, and you're getting someone. Oh, I remember what it was. It was the Jamba Juice thing, and then somebody tried to go to Safeway and order $200 worth of food, and it's like I didn't have money in the bank, so they denied it. Thank God. The money that I get, from Social Security disability, all goes to my bills. Okay, right now, I mean, I'm down to like, I don't know. I've got because of this new raise and stuff. I got like $100 extra to go shopping for food, but I got to pay for fuel. You know, my friend takes me to Kingman or my dentist appointment or whatever doctor's appointments. You know, I got to pay her for her fuel and her tires and maintenance on her vehicles. So that extra 100 goes to my friend mostly. But yeah, I live on canned foods like. Oh yeah, and I don't scan my cards except for Walmart, Safeway, and the dollar stores basically. Oh, and the gas and grub where I get my tobacco and tubes. So I mean, I got four places that I go to that I swipe my card, but the girls at Gas and Grub, they're right there. There's no way that you can put one of those skimmer or scammer things on the machine. Walmart and Safeway, I don't see how they could do it. I mean, you got people there. And same as the dollar store. Yeah, thank you, Razor. I understand and I appreciate it. I mean, I do. I mean, it's really messed up because those scammer things they use on your cards to get. Hello, Chuck. How you doing, Chuck? Big Chuck. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm just talking about scammers and hackers and crap like that. In my new debit card being there's a 666 in the number. Don't like that very much. I'm not religious and I'm not um brain fog. Die. Oh, really? How the hell can they do that? I mean, I don't understand how people can be so smart to do that. I mean, I would never think about doing something like that to scam somebody out of their money. That's just not right. Morally, it is not right. It just I don't get it, Razor man. I just don't get it. Big Chuck, my bud. How you doing, friend? How's 2023 treating you so far? Big Chuck. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm so sick and tired of people scamming other people. I mean, especially like elderly or disabled people, just anybody in general, but elderly. See, I'll be 60 on April 2nd, so I've got like 3 months till I'll be 60. And there's no way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I don't answer, I keep my phone off. I don't answer my phone unless it's somebody that I recognize. And like I said, I keep my phone off, but um fucking hair time for a haircut again. Y'all know how that last one went and what buzzed it all off. But anyway, if I don't recognize your number, I'm not gonna answer because I just don't want to deal with, scammers and trying to sell me something, whatever, or screw me over. Nope, I've got enough sense not to do that, and I wish more people did have the sense not to answer those calls and believe whatever. I got a call. I don't know, a couple years ago. Someone said that I got a no, I got a I don't know if it was a text saying there was a warrant out for my arrest. So I called this number and they were going to stop my SSI, my disability. So I called the number and they're like, "Oh yeah, you've got property and there's a car and there's a warrant out for your arrest because this car was stolen in Texas." And I'm like, "I don't live in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've been to California." I told them what states I lived in and all that. And you're right. You're right, Razor. I don't ever give anybody my credit card number unless it's something that I know. Okay. Um. Yeah. I mean, this is bullshit. I mean, we're all getting scammed. Not all of us, but a lot of us are getting scammed out there. And there's got to be a point of when is it going to be enough? When are you going to stop scamming people and just go get a real job? You know, go work 9 to 5 or 6 to 12 or whatever. You know, just leave us alone. Quit trying to screw people's life up. Because I tell you what, 2022 was so screwed up for me. It took me a long time to get things settled straight, you know, and I'm paying for it right now. That extra 100 I got from the Social Security, it don't matter because that goes to my bill that I owe for another until August of this year. Okay, for my AT&T phone, and it really bothers me that companies, especially big ones, AT&T, that's it's a really well known company. They sell iPhones and stuff like that, and I needed a extra, what do you call it, gigabytes, because I was putting out a lot of videos and it was sucking at least 50 gigabytes a month at least. So I got this box that gave you an extra, I don't know, it was 20 or 50 gigabytes, and it didn't come with directions. It didn't tell me that you needed to turn it off when you're not using it. I just thought it was like, whatever. If you're using it, then it uses. But no, boy, no. I racked up a huge bill from AT&T from that box, and for my phone, my iPhone, and I'm paying for it now, $130 a month. That's okay. I want to get my iPhone paid off. I want to get that bill paid off. I'm not about not paying my bills. Yeah, mine was $900. Thank God it wasn't 2,000. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. It was a deal from AT&T. That's why I got it for $900. But I'm paying. You're right, Chuck. You're so right. You know, and I don't understand people that go out and buy a new iPhone every time a new one comes out, or the Galaxy Samsung comes out, or whatever. All these new phones that come out. You know what? Go to Smith's or Ralph's, whatever. Buy a cheap track phone and use it. That's what I'm using right now, a track phone. I get all the same stuff. I get 50 gigabytes of data, and I basically use it to I'm not uploading videos anymore hardly. There you go. And people will go and buy them like crazy. They'll be standing in line around the corner trying to buy a damn new iPhone. People are stupid. Use that money for something useful. If you got that much money to waste on a phone every 6 months when a new one comes out, why don't you go help the homeless, or women that are being beaten, and their children, or in women's shelters or something. Go put the money towards something that's going to be useful to someone instead of buying a stupid phone. I bought my phone for $35. Exactly, Chuck. Jeez. Or stock up your dang cabinet for food, right? Because they're saying, oh, we're gonna have a food shortage and all this other BS. Go do that. I don't know. People are just stupid. I mean, they're naive and stupid and all this other crap. It's like, why don't you do something good with that money instead of wasting it on a phone? My track phone does everything my iPhone does. Okay? It doesn't have as much memory as an iPhone, but you know what? I don't give a dang. I'm not trying to upload all these things on my phone to suck up all the gigabytes and stuff. I would love, I'm telling you, if a phone came out with 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte. That way I can watch TV on my new TV I got. What's an X-wing fighter? Razor, what is that? I'm sorry, I'm not into tech. I'm not into, the PlayStation 10 or iBox 1000 or what. I'm not into all that crap. My hands are useless. I can't play any video games anyway. Exactly, Chuck. It's like, what can I download now? I mean, my phone, don't get me wrong, is my entertainment. I've got Spotify for music. I've got Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus. Um, And it's a smartphone, so I can hook it up to my TV that I just bought. Yeah. Oh, okay. Star Wars. You're funny, Chuck. You're hilarious, man. But yeah, I mean, my Android track phone does everything I need. Works for me. I don't need much. I mean, I want to be entertained, and if I didn't have, which has been many times, my phone goes down because they're working on the 18T tower, which is right across from us. You know, they the winds blow too hard, and the damn thing goes down, and there'll be like 3 days when you don't have a phone, and it's like, okay, now what? There's reading, there's sleeping, there's reading. I don't know. Just people are crazy. I have to go check into that and see the X-wing fighter. I want to go check into that and see what that is. See it for myself. But hold on for 1 second. I gotta turn on lights so I can see what I'm doing. Oh my god! I went to go take my shelf, my part I've had it for many years. It holds all my food and stuff, and I've had it many years. And so I've got this metal shelving unit that I was going to put up, and we went and bought the clips to clip, to keep the shelves on the clips and stuff. Sorry, that looked. Sorry. Anyway, oh yeah. Is that what it looks like? So anyway, I went to go put this together yesterday. So I took everything out. I keep my canned foods on the bottom. There's a whole bunch there. Then my little stuff, other little stuff, and other stuff. But anyway, and so I went to go put this metal shelf. I took everything off the shelf. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Can you see all that? Can you see all that? There's a lot of stuff, and I moved it off. So today my back is killing me. My back and hips hurt so bad after doing this, and none of the clips worked on it. So I had to take everything back. I had taken my shelf outside. I dragged it outside. I brought it back in and put everything back on. At least it's all, kind of together now. But anyway, you know what, you guys? I'm getting really tired. I've had this like my second beer. I'm gonna go make a cigarette real quick. So you're gonna come with me, and I tell you what, I can buy a bag of tobacco for $10. $10 for a bag of tobacco. Let me show you real quick. This one right here, that's $10. And then I have the tubes, which look like cigarettes. Okay, the tube, it's empty. And then you get the little funnel. I use a screwdriver as a plunger to plunge the tobacco down in it. Okay, I'm going to place you down. Hopefully I won't lose you guys. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, I tell you what. So I buy a bag of tobacco, which lasts me maybe a month and a half, and that's 6 ounces of tobacco. Okay. I mean, I try not to. When I get stressed, or I'm in a lot of pain, I smoke. Okay. Instead of going to my pain pills or whatever, I try to divert my pain in my mind. So I'll smoke cigarettes. Yeah, I had a stash. All the, I don't know. If you smoke the green stuff, okay, you have the bottom stuff, right? And so all the bottom stuff that I had, it was a whole bag. It was like a pound of, at least a pound of tobacco that I had stashed away. And when I had to pay my new AT&T bill to get it, get my phone paid down and the cost of the gigabytes and stuff, it is Gamblers. I don't know if you can see that. It's Gambler, and it's 6 ounces. I don't know if you can see it. I don't like the green stuff. I don't like the smell of it. I mean, um, it's been a while since I've been able to buy the edibles because it does help me with severe pain and anxiety and stuff like that. But normally with the green stuff, I'll tell you exactly what I get. I like the gummies. I like the caramels, and they gave me the syringe with the THC. I don't like it, but I tell you what, when I'm in severe pain and I can't sleep, I'll take a little tip of it and I'll put it on my tongue. I am freaking I'm out of it for hours, okay? And I get these insatiable munchies, which I don't like because at one point I used to weigh like 280 pounds. Where do you go to get your tobacco? I mean, that's a lot of money. When I first started buying tobacco, it was like almost $30 a bag. And then I went to this other store called the Gas and Grub. It's just a gas station, and they sell tobacco tubes and the things that you make the cigarette with, the little machine. And I don't know. I found that the machine didn't. It worked for a little while. What happened? What happened, you guys? I don't know what I did. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. That was weird. Um, I found that for it's not exactly a pound of tobacco, but it's like for a pound. Yeah. Where are you, Razor? Where do you get your tobacco at? Don't go to those tobacco stores because they'll charge you. I mean, I went to one tobacco store when I first started buying it, and I moved to Kingman, and she was charging me almost $30 or more than $30 for a pound of tobacco, and it was just the Gambler or whatever. I don't remember the other one. King. It's in a black and orange packaging thing. But yeah, so I started going to another store, and theirs was like $19 for a pound. I'm like, oh wow, I can save $10. Oh wow. So then one day we were going to get me my propane for my heater, and I went to go pay for it, and I looked on the side, and they had like bags of tobacco and the tubes and stuff and everything, and it was like $9.99. Yeah, I like Gambler. I used to have a really cool tobacco machine that made the cigarettes. It was called it was from Premier, and I liked it a lot. But it was huge. It was like maybe this wide. Okay, it was like maybe a foot by a foot. Okay, and you can make one cigarette. It was really cool. I liked it, and it lasted me a couple of years. But I think the thing is that when you get some of this tobacco, it's still kind of wet, and that's what ruins the little tobacco machines, whatever. So hey, here we go, cigarette. Um, when I rolled, I had a big old my my little cigarette, my funny smoke. It'd be like this long, okay, and then in the middle there'd be a big old hump in it. Well, Razor, Give me your email address and I'll delete it immediately, okay, after I get it and write it down, okay? That way, you know, I don't know what you want me to email you. I mean, I don't know what I'm not understanding what you want me to email you. You know what I think is really funny? When people quit smoking cigarettes, regular cigarettes, they go to those what do you call them? The e-cigarettes, whatever. You're still smoking. You're still getting tobacco. You're still smoking. So when you say you quit smoking, no, you haven't. If you're smoking one of those e-cigarettes, you're still smoking tobacco or whatever. I got a friend that's got the little green stuff they put in there, and he's been trying to get me to smoke it. He goes, you'll stop being in pain. I trust me. Vapes, yeah, vapes. Oh, you want me to send you a bag of the tobacco? Is that, you know what? There, when I moved from Kentucky, because in Kentucky, you can buy a pack of cigarettes. Like it wasn't Marlboro, but it was like because I used to like Marlboro, and so I used to smoke the Kentucky made ones. And I can't remember what it's called. And I found an Indian reservation that sold a carton of cigarettes. Okay, a carton of Marlboros usually costs like $30, $40. Back then, that was like 20 years ago. Okay, so I went to an Indian. I found this Indian reservation mini bags. Well, Razor, I could do that for you. We'll have we'll have to get together some way. I can give you my phone number and you can call me and we can talk. But that means I got to delete this video. Winston, yeah, I've had Winston's too. Yeah, man, that's a long time ago. Who? I'm gonna be 60 in April 2nd, and I remember all them good ones. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing that anymore though. I mean, when I moved to Kentucky, I stopped. I just lost the paper where you can go to this one Indian reservation. It was in New York, and they were selling all kinds of cigarettes. Okay, you only text. We're gonna have to figure something out then, Razor. I wouldn't mind helping you out do that. You know, like I said, like it's not completely a pound. It's like 14 ounces. Oh, good for you, Chucky, my boy. 52. I remember 52. That was a long time ago. I can't believe I'm gonna be 60. I tell you what, I never thought I'd make 40 because I used to live a hard, not hard. I mean, when I was in my 20s and my early 30s, I did drugs, you know, and I didn't say that word. I used to love the white snow, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped doing that shit. But thank you. Hold on, let me go get a paper real quick, okay? Paper and pen. Ugh, ugh. I need to clean this shit up. Everything's falling. Like, stop. Oh my god, if y'all saw what I got here, a mess. I gotta clean. Okay. Got my paper and I got my pen. Okay. All right. I just uploaded a video a few minutes about an hour ago. Because this is like going on 40 minutes I've been talking. So yeah, about an hour ago I uploaded a video. I wish that we could do like private conversations in videos. I really do. Actually what I can do is I can are you on Facebook or Instagram? I don't think you do all that, but if you do, you can DM me at least, right? I mean, I would not mind helping you out. I will. I'll delete the comment as soon. But let me finish this live first before we do anything, okay? Because I don't want you to be able to. I don't want you giving out private information, and the world gets it. I put my email up. Not my email, but my post office box up. I've been asking people for the longest time, like in different countries and stuff, to send me treats, like candies or whatever, or crackers, whatever you have from other countries. So I put my email, my post office box up. A friend from England was supposed to send me something, but I haven't. There you go, Razor. That's cool. I salute you. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a beer. I mean, it's like going on 11 o'clock at night. I can't see what time it is. What time is it? It's about 13 minutes after 11. Okay. There you go. I when I first started my YouTube channel, I went to all the other things like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and something else I can't remember what it was, but I started them all up to get my YouTube channel going. It was like in 2020, 2021. I don't remember what it was. So yeah, I really haven't. I don't mess with those anymore. Oh, Twitter. I don't mess with those anymore. Twitter got to be like it was people shouting out and all that. And it's like, you know what, that's nice. Thank you for shouting me out and all that, but I'm not really into it, I'll download a video to my TikTok account every once in a while, like my ghost tube sessions and stuff. But yeah, I really don't mess with them anymore. It doesn't. Even with my YouTube account, I've kind of like slowed down on it because it's like, I don't know. I start getting really bad vibes. Thank you, Chuck. You take care, bud. I really appreciate you coming on here. You take care. Stay strong, and don't ever change for anybody. I love you, bud. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming and chatting with us. And Razor, I appreciate you coming on. I know that, it's hard for you, and I appreciate you coming on as well. See, I like that. I appreciate. I mean, like I said, there's only 3 people on here, but Chuck and Razor. Debbie came on. I don't know if she's still on. I don't know who's the third person. They haven't said anything. So, oh God, just life. Life. Look at this. I need to trim my hair. I'm getting so damn gray. You should see my hair in person. In the back, it is totally gray. And it's been like that ever since I was in my 30s. My friend used to make fun of me. Oh, you look at all that gray hair in the back of your head. I don't see it because I can't. I don't have eyes back there. But anyway, Razor, are you still with me? There's only one person left. I just want to say, Razor, go to my last video that I just uploaded about an hour ago. Give me your email and I'll delete your comment as soon as possible, okay? As soon as I see it. So I'm going to end this video, y'all. Thank you for coming on and listening and watching and interacting. I love you so much. Stay strong, and don't ever change for anybody. Blessings, all right? Blessings and prayers that you all have a great 2023. All right, Razor. I'm going to end this now. Go and put your email up on there on my last video, and I'll delete it as soon as I write it down, okay? Thank you, and tell me what you want. Tell me what you want me to do, okay? And how we're going to do this. So I'll try to hook you up, my friend, okay? All right, y'all take care. Good night. Goodbye.